Craig, 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 Craig. It's Craig, Craig, y'all. What up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. You've just entered the war zone, baby. Now let's ride on them. We have 50 Cent, number one. Again, they mad at that. Ooh, people be mad when you go number one. Ooh, I have a lot of connections to hit makers, rap stars, and man, I'm in the industry myself, and yo, I tell you, man, there's a lot of jealousy involved within the rap industry, man. Hip hop culture, man. There's a lot of jealousy going on, man. And what I love that's happening is right now we have a civil war in hip hop. There's a civil war going on in hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like we are delineating from all of these non-black Americans, we are delineating from all righteous, upstanding, solid men and women of hip hop. We are delineating from you people. If you people are not moving the way you're supposed to move and moving the culture in the direction it's supposed to be moved in, nah, we're delineating from you. We snatching our power back. And that's all due to God. Only God can uproot the criminality of what has been going on within our realm of hip hop. And you have an actual mogul in 50 Cent actually standing up to fight against this Dark Vader of hip hop in the so-called self-proclaimed bad boy, P. Diddy Combs. Okay, the man calls himself a bad boy. The man embodied that word, bad boy. He thought that he was the bad boy of them all, and I guess he really was. And a lot of times, a lot of people who are really weak at heart, who come across some finances and it boosts their ego, and suddenly they feel like, you know what, I can be something that I'm totally not, like a gangster, or even remotely close to a gangster, or I can be tough. I can be a tough guy. I can be a strong man. Being tough is not smashing pistols in the faces of other people. That's not tough. That's actually cowardice, if you ask me. It's actually cowardice. You're actually worried about not fighting and losing. You were ready to shove a pistol and one thing I like about 50, if if there's no sticks involved, if there's no sticks around and you run up on 50, just be prepared to fight. Fifth know how to throw them joints, pause. Fifth is ready to throw down. A lot of you rappers are not ready to throw down. I want to say 95% of you rappers are not ready to throw down with the hands. Like, let's see what you made of. Not what the actual pow is made of, right? Let's see what you are actually made of. That's what we want to see. What are you made of? What can you do? How can you defend yourself? That's what we want to see, right? We want to see that. But we never get to see that from these rappers. We never get to see that. They're not even willing to step into the ring and get it on. Celebrity boxing, they supposed to be tough. They rapping about being tough and all of this, but they never, ever, ever, never want to step into a ring. Always want to talk. We're tired of that. You know? No. You going to school the new one. You ain't coming out here, you know what I mean? Flaunting you know what I'm saying? Your high heels and walking around with your pocketbooks. We got the men rappers walking around with the pocketbooks. No, we gonna correct you. We not with that. What Diddy is with. We don't like that. We don't like that. We will never stand with that. And I'm so glad that them times of the fun boys has ended. The times of the fun boys in hip hop is coming to an abrupt screeching halt, and they are pissed about it. You have people like Marlon Wayans pissed about it. Nigga, you was draped in a whole damn rainbow damn covering. You was draped in a whole damn rainbow towel. talking about you doing that for your son. I'll smack your teeth out your mouth, Marlon. You know, you people are the epitome of why our community is being looked at the way it has been looked at. You people, you Diddies, any of you damn rappers defending Diddy, you suspect. I don't give a damn. You are really suspect. You are the people who are getting backdoored. And I mean that. You people are literally getting backdoored. All right? You ain't no way, ain't no person in their right mind now that has a history of what has been going on in hip hop is going to defend Diddy. That's impossible. That's not even possible. That's not even possible. Come on. Defending Diddy. Come on, man. Taking your little boys, taking these little boys backside. Damn, little boys be 16 years old. This man is ready to cave on top of them. Boy's 16 years old. He ready to jump on top of them. Supposedly he took out Justin Bieber, right? Supposedly, I mean, come on, man. Took out Usher, allegedly. You know, come on, man. You got Kevin Hart, high and kikiing it up right in the man's bedroom. Who does a damn interview and show in another man's bedroom? But that's what Kevin Hart did. Out of all of the lavish places on that property that Diddy had, you would think they would go do the interview by the pool. Some nice ladies around. You know, with some champagne glasses tipping. Oh no. They want to be in Diddy's room and it's right next to his bed. Really? I'm like, dog, I ain't going in your room on that. Yeah, I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't going in your room, dude. Going in your room for what? Nigga, you got a big ass mansion, nigga. I'm not going in your room, bro. Nigga, you got a gymnasium in here and all that, nigga. I ain't going. Nigga, let's go interview in the gym, nigga. Look, I'm going up into your room to interview for. You know? Then this is what we're dealing with. And you want to run behind and defend Diddy. You crazy. You want to go after 50 Cent. All of you weird nuts. Are you crazy? I hope the podcast that's out there getting after 50 about this documentary, I hope that they're doing this just for ratings. Because I really don't want to think that Mano and these guys are, doing that for real. I hope that is like really like business, because they probably think Diddy is coming home and, they want to try to right, their side of what's going on. Maybe, I don't know. I hope it's not like, because that's suspect to me, man. How you going after 50? He didn't even do nothing, said nothing to you fools, nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He ain't, you know what I mean? 50 ain't go out Mano, he ain't go out Fab. You know what I'm saying? Or Jim Jones, They've had their little back and forth, but that wasn't nothing. Now, you defending Diddy right now, bro. Out of all the projects, y'all people could have commented on, you want to comment on treason that's within the realm of hip hop. Get the freak out of here. Just like myself, when I got up into politics, I started to see these people, evil demons, and what they were doing to our people. And it's the same, I feel like it's the same thing with 50 Cent. 50 is in the game. 50 know where all of the skeletons are with these people, man, in that game, bro. They don't want to mess with him right now, and they're trying it, but we have to take hip hop back. Just like we're taking America back right now, hip hop we have to take it back. Because hip hop is known all over the world, it's highly influential all over the world. We cannot have these damn kids from these other nations thinking that we are tossing it up with the Rainbow Gang. Because we're not. Okay? We're just not doing that. All right? But 50 is absolutely what's needed out here in hip hop. All right? He's was needed. That energy is needed, not that little girly energy you people been running around with, you know what I mean, having a good time, a grand old time. No. Diddy has damn single-handedly damn corrupted all of hip hop. Damn took out the two major components of hip hop and Biggie and Tupac allegedly, right? I mean, just completely just took over the R&B world. Had them, he is the one that brought out the damn male escort damn dancers, right? Who go both ways and all. That was Diddy, man. That was Diddy. To anyone reading this, Jesus loves you and he's always here for you. And I'm so, just remember Jesus gave his only, yes, absolutely. That was discipline shit. So, Diddy I'm very excited. I'm very excited for Diddy because the game has been taken away from him. He no longer has the influence that he once had in our realm of hip hop. It will never, ever be, never. He's done. And I'm so elated about that. And all who's defending Diddy, all of you, will be done. I can't wait for it. All of you will be done. You won't have a seat in hip hop no more. You won't. You're gonna have to be sitting around with us podcasting. You're not gonna have a seat in hip hop no more. 50, the only rapper I seen, first rapper